Alrighty, good morning ladies and gentlemen, this is Harry Muppet. Welcome back to another Starcraft 2 Daily Masters cast. We've got another one of these wildcard games coming out, just these random players in this, I don't even know what the tournament is called, like GSL 1 or something like that. But another couple of players we haven't cast before, even though I have a sneaking suspicion I've cast Savage before. I don't think I have, but how did he get a drone over there so fast, man? That is... He must have sent the first one over there. That's crazy fast scouting, man. So he's trying. He's being very... I guess he picked the right name when he was picking a name, man. This guy just... Although, just a Mr... Oh, please don't ask me to pronounce that name. Alright, let's introduce him anyway. He is Mr. GuMiho? GuMiho. I feel like it's more GuMiho. Let's just call him Miho, maybe. Although Miho is the chick's name from some movie, so I don't know if we should be doing that, because this guy's definitely a guy. Yeah, so looking at the wrong damn page. Yes, it is definitely a guy. He is 21 years old, from South Korea, plays for CJ Entus, so another one of the very, very high-ranking South Korean teams. His opponent, as mentioned before, is Mr. Savage, who was formerly known as Savage. Apparently he's known as Rogue. I don't know when he changed his name, but it can't have been too long ago. He is 20 years of age, from South Korea, plays for Jin Air Green Wings. So another one of those guys. Another one of those guys playing in the awesome teams, doing the awesome stuff. And yeah, so I have noticed previously that I've been casting a ton of Protoss games, and it's just PvZ, PvT over and over and over and over and over again. So I decided to find a TvZ here, and yeah, should be interesting. Very, very nice play here, although I don't know if Miho is really going to need that fourth extractor in the next few minutes, man. I mean, scouting purposes, yeah, but you're seeing a command center go down. You didn't need to build an extractor to see that. It's not like he's going to cancel it halfway through and then go for 5 or 6 barracks. So, it's an interesting concept, actually. Interesting idea. Cancel the expansion, go for 5 or 6 barracks, but yeah, not good. Not really going to happen. Not in any normal sort of game anyway. And we do have the Lings coming out here. Oh, damn. I love follow mode, but I hate it as well, because you get onto it and then suddenly it's very, very hard to get off it. You try and move the mouse and it's just sort of sticky. But the Lings doing a great job. 2 of them chasing the Reaper. 2 of them continuing to attack the command center. They're going nuts on there. There's only 3 Lings left, and the command center is going to survive, I think. There we go. The Lings, they have the speed. They're going for the scout, attacking this SCV. And he does see the factory dropping onto the reactor, so that's going to be easy play. And he's actually coming back. He must have got a few more reinforcements. The barracks just managing to block that, but now he's going for the reactor. Needs desperately to get some units out there. He currently does not have anything. The Reaper went down. The reactor is going down, being healed by 2 SCVs, but the supply depot is starting to go down as well. And they may just be out DPSing what these 2 SCVs can do. I don't think they're going to be able to save the reactor right here, although they are roasting it. There we go. The reactor goes down. The Hellions going down. Starting to get attacked by... Look at the freaking Lings coming in here, man. Savage has gone completely mental in this game. We need the zoom to see all the action. And the Hellions being chased. Nice wall off there with the SCVs to block the Lings from getting anywhere closer. But Lings are continuing to die. He desperately needs more Hellions. He only managed to start building after the reactor went down, so only able to build 1 off there. And the single Hellion, now his brother is going to be coming out. Might be able to clean up these Lings, but it depends on what Savage is doing. He's continuing to send out more Lings. No. He's sort of backed off now. He's sort of going on to something else. Maybe, I don't know, just bamming up the tech or something like that. Going for a bunch of workers, consolidating his forces. He's knocked back the natural expansion. Although Mr. Miho is going for another expansion, but building it in the safety of his main base. And yeah, we'll see exactly how that works. So yeah, good stuff. Let's see the work account right now. Savage is a little bit high, but not too much, because of course he was invested so heavily in that Ling production previously. But he is absolutely going to be exploding. He should be getting a 3rd base very, very soon. Pop that down right about there. If he had gotten a 3rd base while he was building all those Lings, or just at the end of it, that would have been spectacular, but hasn't got one yet. Hopefully we'll be building one very, very soon, and then he can really just completely explode. But he's doing, there we go, third base coming down, is in the gold. So very, very, very nice play right there. If he can keep it alive, the Hellions coming right in. Queens are trying to knock him back, and the Hellions don't have blue flames. They're not doing a crazy amount of damage. Ling's coming in, and here we go. The Hellions really have nowhere to go. They're trying to get up to the top, but a Queen is going to be blocking them off. And meanwhile, yeah, not much happening. So as far as workers killed, they have killed a fair amount of workers, 7 down. So those Hellions did a little bit of damage, sort of trying to make up for the previous just absolute craziness that was going on in Miho's base, but not really doing enough. And here we go, Ling's coming in. Or does he have Burrow? He does not have Burrow. That would be insane, because at this stage of the game, Miho wasting 1 scan just to get rid of that 1 Ling. Wow, that would have been so annoying. But does not have Burrow, so can't do it. And the Raven's coming out anyway. So what is he expecting? Banshees of some kind? This is like an anti-Terran play right now. The Viking followed up by the Raven. So no idea why he's doing that. I mean, Raven, I don't know. I mean, Mass Hydra, Mass Muta. Raven Bomb is pretty good versus Mass Hydra or Mass Muta, so yeah, maybe. But he's obviously going to go for one or the other. He's obviously going to go for like Hydras or Mutas. So yeah, it's an interesting choice. He's actually going for his own Banshee, which is interesting. I don't know how the Raven's going to help me with that, but maybe he just likes Ravens. Maybe it's not part of any sort of overall plan that this guy's got going on. Maybe he just likes Ravens for the hell of it. And yeah, I mean, they are very, very annoying. Sorry, I got a bit of a cough here this morning. I keep pressing the mute button, but I'm not sure if I'm getting it completely. So yeah, it's all going on pretty good. I mean, Raven as well, they can drop auto turrets on the backside of the minerals, so his Spore Queller won't help defend that. And they're pretty slow at damaging, but they can eventually kill a few workers, especially you got 2 or 3 Ravens, lay down a sea of auto turrets. That's not going to be good use for your production. That's the second Banshee he's pulling up. Maybe Miho is going for full air sort of play, just absolute full air. I mean, he's not really got many Vikings, so if Mutas start coming out, he is going to be in a bit of trouble. I mean, Raven Bomb or no Raven Bomb, he's going to be in a bit of trouble. Although early game, if he's going off against Roaches, if he's going off against Lings, this could be quite devastating. I mean, definitely going off against Roaches, this Banshee is going to be absolutely screwing everybody over. There we go, Queens healing each other up. Where's the Queen healing? Oh man, I don't think he had enough energy. No, he did. He did have enough energy to heal that guy up, so he just didn't. But anyway, knocks the Banshee down. Auto turrets taking out a bit of stuff. Of course, by default, they will attack the Queen. So I don't know if they killed too many workers there. No, maybe 2 workers or so. Going around, getting the scan down, killing the creep tumors. Yeah, it's doing a pretty nice job. And here we go, ton of Lings. The Spine Crawler actually getting right out in the thick of the action. The Ling's trying to attack that, but there's not that many Lings. And finally, we have the mid-tier progression for Mr. Savage. It is going to be Mutas. So yeah, we will see if Miho realizes that, and if he actually does decide that Ravens are going to be a main part of his army, or if he just, I really don't know what he's continuing to produce Banshees. This, I feel, is a major mistake with Mutas coming out. Of course, he doesn't know that Mutas are coming out, but I mean, at the 13-minute mark, if your opponent is not either going for Hydras or Mutas, then your opponent is not very good at all. And yeah, at least the 15-minute mark. I mean, this stuff, I gotta say, is quite delayed, but he did get the 3rd gold base down, and not the 3rd gold base, but the 3rd base down. He has been doing a lot of annoyance with these. Look at all these bloody Hellions, man. He really doesn't have anything good to deal with these. He's actually, yeah, it's enough to scare them away. I'll give him that. So there we go. Is he gonna, I think he should be spawning a Changeling. Savage, not paying attention, man. Your Overseer is being destroyed. You're not even going to pop out a Changeling before it gets destroyed. Looks like the answer is yes. Yes, he is. And the Worker takes it out. That is funny. Really, really. Take my word for it. It's really funny. So there we go. Hydra's coming out, and Savage follows it up with a ton of workers. So going to be trying to get some nice micro going on here. That is not an Ultralisk of Savage. That's actually part of the decoration. So here we go, taking out this missile turret, taking out the refineries, hoping for some splash damage. Another missile turret coming up here. So GuMiho quite soaked in there. His Hellions, of course, are going to be taking a crap ton of damage. What has he got to defend against it? We do have a Thor coming out, so it looks like GuMiho wants to make pure mech, work for him against the Zerg player, and I don't know, he just may do it because, of course, not missile turrets, Thors are extremely good against mutas, and right now that's what Savage has gone towards, and he's like, you know what, this guy's got Thors, it's not going to happen anymore. He could try and out macro him, just build like 20 or 30 mutas, see if that actually makes it happen, because unless, yeah, it could work. Bunch of Lings coming around, bunch of mutas coming around as well. There is a Thor up there, so the muta's getting the hell out of there. Going to be taking some easy shots at some Hellions. The Lings going nuts on the workers here, and cleaned up pretty much all of them, so that's actually beautiful. 27 workers lost so far for Mr. GuMiho, and that is never a good position to be in. Right now he's 58 under 82. He's got the gold, he's mining it quite nicely, but I think the Zerg macro is just absolutely creaming him right now. He's not going to be, he's going to have quite a lot of trouble getting out there with the introduction of Swarm Host right here, which he is definitely not equipped to deal with. He is not going to be in a good position in this game. So there we go, getting some tanks out. Tanks are definitely a good option to deal with Swarm Host, but how much damage is going to be done? These Thors could easily go down to constant locust harassment right here. Two of the Thors are already at very, very low health. The Swarm Host pulling back a little bit just for a bit of safety. Moving up here, and the Banshees trying to make a pain in the ass of themselves. Mutas, yeah, mutas can kind of try and take them out, but those Thors have such a long range. Once he pushes those away, he can sort of take the Banshees out, but the entire army is moving away as one. Do we have more Lings coming in here hitting workers, man? GuMiho has just like left the door open or something like that. This is just, I mean, keep the door shut if there are Lings in the neighborhood, man. It's not a bad neighborhood. You cannot just leave your door open at any time of the day for those little vermin to just run in. So here he is. He's not in a good way right now. Here we go, Locust coming out, and it's only a matter of time before Savage moves them close enough so they can actually start attacking this third base. So that's an orbital as well, so not even a planetary, so it's going to be very, very hard to defend that. And the muta numbers are just going to keep getting higher, because of course now he's got an insane amount of macro to just build and build and build and build and build. He doesn't have to worry about much of the ground army because the Locusts are taking care of it for him. And Savage, look, he's 200 out of 200. GuMiho is 96 out of 153. You guys know how this game is going to end up right now. I mean, there's no amount of awesome army play right now, awesome strategy that GuMiho can do that is going to turn this game around. He is completely screwed. It's just a matter of execution, and there we go. The GG coming out from GuMiho. He's had nothing left. Yeah, pretty much nothing left. All his Thors are down. A couple of tanks. Saw that there were still mutas in the air, and he's just like, you know what, screw this. I'm out of here. I got better things to do with my day. And yeah, he's off doing those better things. So that's it. Done. Beautiful game. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. So this has been Hairy Muppet.